Hey friends, what is up? I hope you are well by the time you see this video. I just recorded an intro, but my microphone wasn't on, so I'm recording it again. So you saw me shuffle. Thank you so much for being here. So if you're new, please subscribe. Today's pick a card reading is on life pleasures. Basically, I shuffled my retro deck. I got these two cards. Life's a beach and pleasure. What pleasures does life have to offer you? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Please choose with your intuition if you need to make a choice, but I would inspire you to please do watch the full video. Pile 1, your heart is the pink one. The pink heart for you, pile number 1. Pile number 2, your heart is the yellow one. Yellow hearts for pile 2. Yellow happy face heart. Pile 3, your heart is the green one. Please choose with your intuition what really calls you out. It's about love and the pleasures that life have to offer. We have many decks here. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Timestamps are below. But if you can, please do watch the full video. Come back to it when you need to. But please do watch the full video. All right, this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. This is for you. All right, let's go. Pile number 1. Look, life's a beach. Pleasure. What pleasures in life do we have for you? You chose the pink heart. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe if you like fun videos. I'm posting a pick card every single day. And at nighttime, we have deck reviews until I run out. So we have the first card I pulled. I just put this up top, for, to make it look pretty. The first card, oh yeah, let's go for it. The first card we did was the eucalyptus. Yes, let's go for it. So what does life have in store for you? The eucalyptus, transformation, healing. I breathe free from all that does not serve me so that I may grow. It is safe for me to transform myself and the world around me. So what does life have in store for you? There's a big shift coming your way, a big change and healing. Maybe you're healing yourself or you're healing others. Eucalyptus. If you mix eucalyptus with peppermint, you can breathe better. What life has to offer for you, this maybe an awakening here for you. We have the white chocolate raspberry, sensibility, your senses coming together, you being more in tune with yourself. The pink heart, I think of pink as like youth, fun, connections, I don't know, some kind of like alignments happening. We also have trinkets that I'm going to be getting to. We have power. So you coming together, in this lifetime, you have work to do, my friends. Look, elegance, sensibility, decorum, transformation, healing. So in this lifetime, there's some kind of awakening for you that you need to go through. A transformation, a tower moment, in order for you to figure out what your life purpose is or what you're supposed to be doing with your time. Some kind of revelation, awakening for you. We have dedication here, which I love this card. This card, look at it. You see everything on the mantle? You see how everything is just displayed here nicely. To me, this is the magician. The power with the magician. Magician's tools, the cup, the pentacle, the swords, and the wand. There's no wands here, but you have it here. So you are manifesting something. You're changing, you're shifting. There's some kind of a judgment day happening. And this is really calling to me, this enlightenment. Yeah, I would say awakening. An awakening here. Some kind of a... Yeah, judgment day. Okay, it's time for a new beginning. It's like someone getting baptized for the second time, Someone going through their tower moment to get through their funk, to shed old skin, and then out comes the new skin. That tower moment, that awakening. Wow, I love it. I love it. We all go through our tower moments, right? The next one is consequence. Indiscretion, consequence. Okay, so like I was saying with Judgment Day, I feel like this is like you shedding your old habits, your bad habits, the way you used to be, the way you used to think, and you on this new journey. So the pleasure that life is bringing you is new skin to live in, new spiritual skin, if that makes sense. It doesn't make sense. In other words, your spirit is being awakened. It's you realizing what the heck you're supposed to do here on this planet, in this lifetime. You know, many people say that we have many lives, right? The energy, once the bodies pass away, the energies go somewhere else. They have to keep recycling, right? The energy doesn't go away. It's energy. So it goes somewhere else. Reincarnation, that's what people believe in, right? So I feel like this lifetime, this is like your second chance. Enrichment, oh, I said enlightenment. I'm thinking enlightenment. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said enlightenment. I'm thinking like a phoenix rising from the ashes, and then we have enrichment. Yeah, your life is being enriched by your spiritual awakening. The next one is the sword. Oh gosh, look at that. You're cutting stuff away. You're cutting stuff away, starting fresh. You're molting, you're changing, transformation. We just talked about that. Yes, eucalyptus transformation. Consequences. This is you learning. You're learning from your past mistakes or your past habits, or just the way how you were living life before. You learned your consequences. You learned. This is just wisdom. This card right here. So life is a beach for you. You know, you probably had a rocky road of a life to live, but now it's like you're changing. It's like some kind of like like the dust is settling, you know, everything's crumbling away, and what's left of the dust is a beautiful little sprouted flower, which has potential to grow into a beautiful, I don't know, it can be anything, daffodil. It can be a little sprout, which one day it's gonna be food for the bees. You know what I'm saying? Living light energy. See the beauty in life. Yes. Look, we're talking about life, and look, living and life. So I think this is your second chance in life. This lifetime, you're meant to do something. You're meant to move mountains. You're meant to realize what power you possess, what you have to work with. And I think it's either help you, help others. So this is something else, right? Yeah, you have work to do. We have, wow, supported. You are supported. Look at that, divinely guided. You are guided, you're supported, you're being helped, you're being basically led down the right path. It's like whatever you went through in the past is what you need to go through to get here. So your life purpose and what pleasures in life is that you're going to awake. You're going to be awake. You're not going to be oblivious. You're not going to be in the dark, negative thoughts. No, you're coming out of that. Fatigued. Maybe this is a tiring journey for sure. You know, I realize when I do readings for hours and hours, like in my live streams, I burn out. I feel so depleted. And then I end up feeling left like I have nothing. Like I feel so depressed. I have no more energy. I feel like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? I zoned out. Like I don't know what I did, what I said. So I have to learn to pace myself. You gotta set boundaries. So for you, I feel like you're learning. You're learning where to draw the line, what to cut out. You're learning your boundaries, how much to give, how much not to give, how much to take, how much not to take. You're setting a line. Yeah, fatigued. So you're probably overexerting yourself, or you're learning so much, and you're feeling emotionally drained because you're going through so much. Your tower is being crumbled. Your tower is crumbling right underneath your feet. And yeah, you have a lot more work to do, so you're gonna have to pace yourself and find nice boundary, find harmony. Like be the temperance card and find a nice sweet spot for yourself, you know. If this is too overwhelming for you, take a step back, relax, meditate. Go to be by a body of water. Watch some funny movies or read some funny books or laugh a lot and help you get through it, you know. Yeah, this can be tiring. Heck yeah. Afraid, yes. You know, sometimes we have to deal with things that scare us. We have to face our fears in order to see the silver lining in things, you know? Like somebody was just saying that she was manifesting and something about like looking into the mirror in the darkness. And she's like, that's not something that I would ever do in the dark. But after doing research and all that stuff, she realized that that was another way to manifest, and whatever. So I'm thinking like sometimes we have to face our fears to get through it. Maybe, let's say for instance, choosing a religion is so scary. It's like, oh my gosh, am I betraying the religion I'm currently in? By doing tarot, for instance, am I betraying my faith, my religion with the God, goddesses, angels, whatever? You know, whatever religion you practice. You know, by practicing Wicca, am I committing a sin? Stuff like that. So I feel like you have to strip away from your fears by tackling them and doing your research and feeling more comfortable, learning, you know. Why is it that it's scaring me? Because I've been taught something all my life? Is that what it really is? Am I really committing a sin by tapping into another religion? Am I really committing adultery or whatever by believing this faith? And you know, whatever thoughts, I'm just giving examples. I'm not saying this is exactly what you're feeling. This is general. But whatever you're afraid of, if you're afraid of tapping into learning with tarot, healing with crystals, or whatever, if you're into something, but it scares the crap out of you, you got to figure out why. Why? You're being supported. Figure out what is it that you're afraid of. Is it because of what people have been saying to you, or what has been instilled in you, or what everybody else is saying around in the media, whatever? You gotta dive deeper. You gotta think for yourself. That power is here. You have that power, that brain power, and that physical power. Like if you want something, you can make it happen. Look, transformation. You're changing. Your pleasure is that you're actually living life the way you're supposed to live life, not how everybody else wants you to live your life. You're no longer being controlled. You're stepping out of that. No more mind control, no more. If you have family and they're pushing you into a certain religion, you're like, what? Wait a minute, but my heart doesn't feel like it's the right thing to be in, or, you know, like, you're stepping outside the norm. You're doing what your normal is, whatever your normal is. Case of the ex. This could be you feeling conflicted, or you feeling like there's going to be a little bit of temptation. I think that whatever you're leaving behind you is going to be like an ex. It's like your ex religion, your ex way of thinking, your ex, like, so it's going to be something that I think you're saying goodbye. Like I said, transformation. You're saying goodbye to an old way of life, an old way of thinking, of being. And it's going to become like an ex, somebody that you used to be with, something that you used to practice, something you used to believe wholeheartedly in. And you're leaving that behind. That 10. The 10 is like, for me, it's like you're completing a cycle, and now it's time to play with the big spirit guides. I don't know. It's like, okay, now it's time to make the big bucks. I learned what I need to learn, and now I can start the ball rolling. I don't know. I feel like this card 10 is like completion, but you still have more work to do to get to the King of Pentacles, or the King of Wands, the King of Swords, whatever, the King of Cups. So you're on the way to something brighter and better for yourself, which is beautiful. I'm gonna pull my little postcards, love letter, message in a bottle postcards that I created myself. I wanted to create another oracle deck that had sweet messages to it. So let me shuffle this real quick, and then we're going to get to your little trinkets before we go. Okay, ready? Dear lucky one, you are indeed lucky. I am feeling good. I've graduated my Reiki healers today. So this is like a Reiki instructor. She graduated her healers who she was instructing, mentoring. They worked so hard. I hope this message uplifts you and that you feel the healing energy I'm transferring into this piece of paper. I send you love, hope, peace, and gratitude. I hope your day is as beautiful as your smile is. I just know you are smiling as you read this. I feel it. I know that sounds silly. I want you to know that whatever problem you may encounter in the near future, that you will get through it. You will see the sun shining through and hear the birds chirping again. May you have love in your heart. May you find the strength you need to overcome any obstacle. Who will you heal now? It's your turn. Mexico, a beach in Mexico. So that's what you have, smile. Okay? Smile. Things are going to get better. If you are in a funk, look at that. He's not smiling. Let's turn that frown upside down. Smile. Things are going to look up. If you're afraid, don't worry. You're going to get through it. You're transforming. If you're feeling scared, that's a good thing. That's a good feeling. That means you're alive. If you're nervous, that's a good feeling. That means you're getting through it. You're learning something. You're feeling. You're alive. Like I said, you're lively. You're part of the energy. The energy is fluid in you. That's great, okay? So don't worry. You're going to see the better side of things very soon. If you're afraid, don't be afraid, okay? You have to get through this tough stage to see the end of your journey, which is you living the life that you're supposed to live. So the pleasures that life has to offer you, you're seeing them, you're feeling those. So we have the beautiful bats here. You're coming out of your cave. You're awakening, like I said, like a rising phoenix. You're no longer in the darkness. 3 of Hearts. Maybe you're going to feel connected. Maybe your chakras aligning. You're feeling love again. Wow. And then you had the pink heart, right? Look. Oh gosh. Where was the pink heart? Look, you had this pink heart. You chose the pink heart. Look, more pink hearts. She has 2 pink hearts in her belly. You aligning yourself. You feeling love again. You feeling like you're taking care of, like you're whole again. Look, her arms are like, she's engulfing herself. She's feeling loved. You're feeling love for yourself. You're coming to realize who you're supposed to be, and you're showing your love and strength for yourself, respect for yourself. Number 4, maybe it's going to take 4 years, 4 months, 4 days, 4 weeks. Maybe you were born on the 4th day. Maybe your 4th day of the week. Maybe you're born in April. I don't know. Maybe April is your transformation time. I know that is for me. Every April I go through something. Collide. Maybe things are colliding in your life and you have to figure out what you're supposed to stick with and wipe everything else away. Thank you so much for your time. You have a lovely day. Pile number 2, I have some good music playing in my ears. Some 423 megahertz music. Oh my gosh. I'm in a zone. All right, so let's see what we have for you. Pile number 2, you chose the lemon heart or the sunshine heart, however you look at it. Thank you for doing that, by the way. All right, 2. Número 2. So you chose, the first thing we're going to go with is the lime. Oh, look at that, the lime. I wonder if that was supposed to be for the green pile, because when I was shuffling cards, it kept popping out, but it kept going with another pile. Like it wanted to go to number 3 or whatever. Mike, but I'm shuffling for number 2. You got to go with number 2. So I would encourage you to watch all the piles because you might get slivers of your messages. That's how it works. The energies just flow how they want to. Lime. What's up, lime? Outspoken, action, zest, bittersweet, subtle, mischief. Those are the shadow sides. So lime. I feel already. I feel already that we might have somebody who's very opinionated. Someone knows what they want. Maybe you're finding your voice. The next one is pumpkin spice. Spicy mama or papa. I don't know. Spicy man, spicy woman. Quick with their words. They know what they want. They tell you like it is. Spice. Pumpkin, harvest, prosperity, fortune. I think there's some kind of manifestation here. There's some kind of manifestation. You putting out in the universe what you're desiring, what you're wanting, and you're bringing it forth because you have that power in you. You speak the words and intentions. Number 3, what does life have to offer you? There's a change here as well. Check out pile number 1. I think you're finding your confidence, your strength, your belief, your respect for yourself. You're loving yourself. And I think you're going through something that's going to bring more blessings, more luck, more opportunities for you, fortune. Death card. Yes, this is the change that you're needing. Don't be afraid of the death card. Please don't. You need the death in order to go through. It's like you shedding your skin. You have to shed your skin in order to get brand new, thicker skin, right? Like a snake. We can't stay in the old skin, or else we're never going to evolve and learn and grow and prosper. Prosperity, see? So this cycle, you're shifting. See, life is about living and breathing and having fun and loving and achieving goals and helping people and receiving help too. Receiving wisdom from others who can help us, learning from others, living how we're supposed to live, free will, free speech, creating, procreating, socializing, creation, creating with your hands, creating with your body, your mind, your spirit, all that. And I think that's what you're realizing, that there's more to life than what you're currently doing. And I feel like you're going to bring this change. Like there's something about this energy where you're like taking matters into your own hands. The next one is Hearth Homecoming. See, you're coming home. See what I'm saying? You know what you're meant to do in life. Maybe you didn't know before, and now you're like, wait a minute. My life, I'm going through something amazing. What am I going to bring to this lifetime? If I had, let's say you had a past life doing something else. In this lifetime, you're like, okay, I'm being drawn to this, this, and this. How can I benefit from it? How can I help others with it? How can I learn from it? How can I grow from it? What lessons do I take from it, etc. Homecoming, and then we have rapport. Trusted confidant. Wow. So trust, respect, honesty, humility. I think that's what that's what you're needing. Maybe you need to trust others or be trusted. Trusting people who you're letting in your life. You standing up with your voice, standing up for what you want, standing up for your values, your beliefs, right? You basically manifesting this change. It's like you're needing this change. You know that life is so much better, and so you're kind of like saying, you know what? I'm going to trust in this. I'm going to trust that this death card, this change is necessary for me to grow and see the rainbow waiting for me, the pot of gold. So you have to trust in yourself that whatever you feel like you want in life, whatever you feel like your purpose is, if you don't know what your purpose is, you have to listen to your own intuition. You have to really set that time and space to get those messages. Meditate and let your mind flow, let it go, and let those messages come and pour in. That's the only way you're able to be one with yourself. You have to get messages from your higher self, from the divine, the spirits around you, goddesses, deities, angels, guardians, ancestors, whoever it is that you deal with, universe, universal energy, all that. You have to invite those messages to come through you. Trust. This is not hocus pocus. This is real stuff. Look at that. Yes. The Abacus is here. This is telling me to tell you that the message, yes, oh my gosh, I wasn't even seeing this card. My eyes are closed when I do this so I can keep focused. Basically, the messages are waiting for you from the universe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 times 2 is 12, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. There's 27 balls here, planets here, which is crazy. 2 Saturns, I guess. Anyway, there's 20 pieces of messages or something like that. I don't know if it has to do with numbers 20. Check out what number 2 and 0 mean, or 20. But there's a lot of messages that need to come flowing to you, but you're not opening your mind to them because you're not ready for them yet. Maybe you need to trust. Trust that this experience is not bogus. It's not woo-woo. It's not like, it's not BS. It's real stuff. This energy, it's all energy. This is happening to you. This is awakening here. Homecoming. You're coming home. You were lost before. You didn't know what you were supposed to do before, and now you're coming home. And then your feeling is overreacting. You're overreacting. I don't know what that means for you. Are you like, oh my gosh, this spiritual thing, this is bogus. I don't believe in it. All right, I don't believe in the synchronicities. I don't believe in this. I don't believe in that. All right, well, with that mindset, you won't be able to see what the universe has to offer you with that mindset. You can't close your mind. You can't close your mind to what's happening. You know what's happening within you. This death card, this change, this transformation, it's growing you into the person you're supposed to be. You have to trust the experience. Don't overreact. Don't be all in your head. Clear your mind. Don't overreact. That means don't get all lost in your feelings. Don't let your thoughts block other things out. Like, you have to clear your mind and let those messages come through. The synchronicities, the signs. What does it all mean? We have into the groove. Get into the groove. Boy, you've got to prove your love to me. So truth and into the groove. Proof. Truth and proving. It's like, I don't know, you're waiting for proof. Like, proof is in the pudding. You're waiting for synchronicities or something for it to validate your feelings and that what's happening with you is real. It is not just woo-woo. All right, then pay attention to those synchronicities. If you see feathers all the time, you see numbers 2 all the time, 3 all the time, whatever numbers you get, and you see it over and over and over, that is a sign. Pay attention to those signs. Pay attention to, if you're thinking about somebody and then all of a sudden they call you that same second or a day later, whatever. If you keep hearing a song over and over, you're like, what the heck is this? What is it for? There's a reason behind it. And then we have love and light. Act with care. Be good to yourself. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Trust yourself. Don't be afraid of tarot, or don't be afraid of a religion. Don't be, whatever it is that you're practicing or gravitating towards, whatever you're changing into, don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. There's a reason why this is happening to you, okay, friend? Let's get to your charms. And then I'm going to pull a Pars card for you, okay? Don't be afraid of this. This is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to evolve and spiritually grow. This ear, you're supposed to hear this lesson's coming towards you. That's what I'm saying. The universe has, you know what? Please do check out my messages from the universe. Pick a card reading. It just went up. It was so cute. I got lots of cute little props, and the messages were amazing. It was amazing. Eye openers. So it's called Messages from the Universe, and there's lots of purple. So check that video out. Look, listen. I think you have to listen to something. Listen, pay attention. Don't be oblivious, but open your minds, open your eyes, because this is part of the change. Scandal, thank you. Be grateful, yes. Gratitude, gratefulness, yes. Humility, yes. Special thanks. You are special, and thank you for this path that I'm on. That's what you need to say. Thank you. There's a reason why I'm on this path. Thank you. Layers. The shell has different layers. I don't know if you can see. There's different layers to this shell. Just like the tree, the tree stumps have layers. They've been living for a long, long time. So the layers, you need to peel back layers, molt, change, like this death card, change. Welcome the cycles of life. And we have the Chihuahua, speak with your voice, speak up. The Lime, outspoken. See? A lot of opinions, a lot of thoughts. You know what you want. Speak it up. Don't be a shy Chihuahua. Be that outspoken Chihuahua. A bunny with the flower. Things are changing, blossoming. Yes, bunny. That's what I'm saying. Life is about creation. Life is about living and learning and creating. What is it that you're going to create? Look, pleasure. Life's a beach. Heck yeah. Love and lights. Yes. I think you're ascending. There's something happening with you. Purple hearts. You feeling love. Look, lots of hearts here. 2 hearts right here. 2 of hearts. 2 of hearts. Oh, 3. Love. So 2 came out twice. Oh, actually, there's a 2 here. 2 there. Lots of 2s. Look at what number 2 is. Is that, oh, look, you're in pile number 2. Look at that. 2 hearts here. Oh, look at that. Hearts. Hearts on the here. Combing, you're weaving, you're making your way through life. You're figuring out what's what. And the light bulb moments. You're having a light bulb moments. Change, transformation. Life has a lot to offer you. It's amazing. Pile number 2, pile number 2. Pile number 2, you got the green heart, right? I'm sorry, yeah, the green heart. Pile number 2. Thank you so much for being here, pile number 2. Change, transformation. Pile number 2, pile number 2, pile number 2. Pile number 2, pile number 2. Please help me find a good card that goes with pile number 2. Talk about transformation. All right. Strength. Wow. So strength, yes, strength, and trust also, right? We got the trust. All right, 2001. So this is a message in a bottle postcard that I created, or message in a bottle oracle that I created. My daughter helped me design the covers. So basically, yeah, look at that. You got the planets. Didn't you get the planets in the other deck? Okay, go back to that. You'll see you got the planets here. Synchronicities. There's messages that are waiting for you in the wings of the universe. The wings of love. No, the universe has messages for you. Please do check out that messages. Pick a card reading. To whoever finds this or whomever this may concern, I'm sitting in the sandbox watching my boys build a sandcastle with only plastic cups and spoons. Money is tight and I cannot afford to buy real sand toys for them. The kids don't seem to mind though. As long as they're smiling and taken care of, I shouldn't care either. We'll make it. I know we will. See, it's all about the words, intentions. You can't just think it, but you also have to speak it. It's like holding hands. Without the words, without the thoughts, you can't have the actions play out. Like you have to have the thoughts and the words come together. I know it. I know we'll make it. I just know we will. For now, I'll shield them from the worries racing through my mind, the struggles that we find. I hope that the person who finds this has gratitude in their hearts. Again, gratitude. Oh my gosh, see? Gratitude. Oh my goodness. Count the tiny blessings you have. If you have parents, check in on them. If you have a good upbringing, if you had a good upbringing, appreciate that they tried their best. That's all we can do. If you have children, enjoy their innocent hearts because they grow too fast. Remain strong. What do they say? Whatever challenges you face, this too shall pass. Covered in sand, California. That's your message, pile number 2. Strength, strength, strength. The messages are waiting for you. Please strengthen your mind, strengthen your body, strengthen yourself as a person because you're going to get through everything that life has to offer you. All right, pile number 3. Please do check out piles 1 and 2 because I feel like the messages always coincide. There's like slivers of your messages in each of the piles. So that's how it happens. So please watch the full video and come back to it when you need to because I know it's pretty long. You don't have to watch the whole thing today if you don't want to. And also, you click on the icon down below, the gear icon. You can speed up my voice and get your messages quicker. I should probably mention that in each of my videos. All right, let's see. What did you get? So pile number 3, you got 2 cards. One of them flew out, but then I felt like I needed to pull the next card myself. Peppermint, and we just talked about eucalyptus and peppermint in pile number 1's message, how they go hand in hand together to help you breathe, fix your respiratory issues if you have any. Okay, we have clove. So pile number 3, clarity, awareness, duality, protection, friendship, and voice. Again, check out pile number 2 and number 1. Like I said, there's an awakening here. Life is offering you a heck of a package deal. Are you willing to accept it? Are you willing to let it change you? Are you ready? Are you ready for the change? Are you ready? Are you ready? That's all I gotta say. Okay, then we have blueberry, peace, meditation, acceptance. Yes, see what I'm saying? Are you ready for this new shift? You're going to be going through this mind-blowing awakening, but only if you are able to embrace the change and not be afraid of it, not fear it. The next one is reflection. Reflect. So this is probably going to open your mind, probably going to help you see things in a different way. Look, we have clarity, awareness, reflection. So this is like the judgment card. This is embodying the judgment card, where it's like a whole brand new shift, a new life, a new awakening, a renewal, something. You're rising like a phoenix and coming out a brand new person. Like, and it's part of your purpose. It's part of what you're supposed to do in life, what you're meant to be, who you're meant to be, what life purpose you have. Let me play my music again. Then we have magic, candles. So you can be that, like I said in Pile Number One's message, you can be that manifester where you bring in whatever your heart desires, whatever your heart is wanting. You use your voice, you set the intentions, you set the energy, you put the energy out there, you bring it towards you. And I think you also do this while you're meditating, you're being one with yourself, you're aligning yourself, you're clearing your mind, you're inviting those messages through. That's how you reflect. I always reflect at night. When my mind's trying to calm down, it's like all of a sudden my mind wants to start thinking. I'm like, great, I'm trying to sleep. But then it kind of puts me to sleep. Because I think and think and think, and then I clear my mind, and I stop, and then I manifest. And then thoughts come in when I'm trying to manifest. I'm like, hello, you're interrupting me. I'm trying to manifest here. But that's when the messages want to come through, because my mind is, in a zone. So maybe you need to do the same. Maybe you need to clear your minds and manifest too. Maybe do an hour manifestation or half an hour manifesting and half an hour of letting those messages come in. Use your candles if you need to, your magic, your crystals, whatever you feel close with. Water, I don't know, make some special water. Birth of creation. Thank you. See? There's something cultivating, like something is transforming. Look, pleasure, life, I think it has to do with something that you've been wanting for a long time. Birth of creation. You're creating, maybe you're like connecting more to your spirit, connecting more to your body, your mind. Everything's aligning, and you're figuring out what the power is that is inside of you. Look, protection. You are protected. Don't be afraid of this change. Peace, meditation, acceptance. Accept this. Look, voice. Use your voice. Strength. Look at that. Strength. Oh my gosh. You're strengthening your mind, strengthening your body by bringing everything together, doing alchemy. Magic. Perseverance. Hanging on the edge. So you're persistent, and you're not going to back down. You're going to keep on going until you get the things that you want in life, until you complete your goal, until you get to the end of the rainbow, until you feel like your job is complete, your satisfaction is 100% satisfaction. When you get to where you're supposed to get to, then you're like, okay, now I can breathe. Now I know who I'm supposed to be. Now I can help other people. So look at that. We have the snow globe here. This is you feeling like you're wanting out of something, or you're feeling like, yeah, you're creating something, and now you need to bring it out. Like, you see how the egg is here? It's closed. There's not a crack in sight, and that's how you're feeling. Not a crack in the snow globe. This is like amazing. We have blue and then the green right in the center. See how they're mimicking each other? Blue and then green in the center. So you're wanting to cultivate something. You want to branch out and get it out there. You want to be who you're supposed to be. And I think it's just going to happen step by step, one day at a time. You got to keep on going. Stay strong, persevere, stay determined. Don't look back. Don't look back. Nope. Don't see what fear is behind you, or don't see what temptations are behind you. Go forward. Break out of that and let your creativity flow. Your music cards. Oh wait, we have another one. Guardian. See? Thank you. You're being guided. You're protected. Wow. See? Protection. You're being protected, my friend. Protection, friendship, voice, guardian, guard your energy. So you're protected, and also do protections on yourself. Like, you know, if you know your magic, do your protection spells. Do, you know, say it out there, set the intentions. I want protection, safety, security. Please keep me safe. Please keep me protected. Please secure me and my family. Please, you know, pray or just do your mantras, your spells, you work with your candles, put it out there. I feel like this card is saying don't keep it within inside of you. You have to speak. Use your voice. Yeah, see your voice. Don't keep your thoughts, your manifestations to yourself. You gotta think it, but also say it. It's like working hand in hand, you know? If you think it, it'll probably take slower. If you speak it, you're putting it out there. It's the energy that you're putting out there. It's becoming reality with your words coming together, right? Magic, yes. So, guardian, yes, you're being guarded, you're being guided, but you need to also protect yourself too, physically and psychically. You know, make sure that, you know, you're always keeping alerts. Make sure your eyes are around you, don't just stay focused here, one tunnel vision, one track mind. Also make sure you're looking left, right, around you. Act like you have a rotating owl's head. Always be alert with your surroundings. And then also psychically, use crystals, sage, palo santo, essential oils, whatever you need. Frankincense and myrrh, candles, crystals, like I said. Use those things to protect your energy, because we do have those energy vampires too who, you know, drain the life out of you because they're in a dark place and you're the light. And I think you're supposed to help them with your voice, but at the same time, you can feel a little bit depleted or anxious or depressed once you help those people, you know? You're left feeling like you're empty, so that's when you have to take matters into your own hands and do what you have to do. Find boundaries. How much are you willing to help? Maybe just 10 minutes of your time, or one person a week. You know, however it is that you're doing this work. I think this is part of your creation. This is part of your life purpose, is for you to awaken your spirit, learn, evolve, grow, work your magic, and then help others. The next one is, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? You're like, what in the world is happening to me? I'm like getting all these synchronicities, these messages. I feel so creative. I feel like I'm very powerful. I'm working my magic. I'm whatever the case is. Oh my gosh, this is woo-woo, whatever you're thinking. I don't know. But I think that you're probably like, is this good to be true? Am I really doing this with my own power? Am I really creating this egg, creating, manifesting? Am I really bringing this into my life? Am I really controlling the 3D part of my life, or the spiritual part of my life? It's, whoa, what's going on? Yeah, Twilight Zone moments. Yeah, like, what? I had that power in me this whole time, and I'm finally realizing it. How many years later? Okay, well, this is a perfect timing. There's a reason why it's happening now. Maybe you weren't ready before. I've been around the world. Oh my gosh. Been around the world and yeah. I can't find my baby. I don't know and I don't know why. Where he's gone away and I don't know. Okay, so this is you. I think you either had many past lives, and now this life is you're making it count. Life's a beach. The ocean is pretty big, right? Maybe you lived many lives in the past. Or maybe you have an awakening where you're getting rid of your old habits, and now it's like time for you to make things right. And you don't have 9 lives, right? But you can change. You can make a change. You can cut out the old dead skin and create a new skin and make a difference, right? So I've been around the world, so this is you probably going through a lot of experiences, or maybe past life, and now this life is where you really have to put that thinking cap on and really do what you need to do for this, for it to count, in order for it to count. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. That's what I'm saying. Maybe you get a lot of thoughts. You probably get a lot of thoughts, a lot of messages. Maybe your voice, maybe people think you're crazy for thinking that tarot is real or witchcraft is real or magic, whatever, because we do get the magic card. Or maybe that's what you're feeling. You're like, is this for real? What's going on? What's going on? Is this magic for real? Is this really happening? Am I really controlling things with my mind and my healing power? You're probably feeling crazy, like Twilight Zone, but in your hearts of hearts, your intuition, you know that this is not bogus. This is real stuff. This is what's happening. And other people might not understand it, but you do deep down inside. You just don't know how to explain it. So find the pleasure part of it. What makes you happy when you're doing this stuff, you know? Don't let yourself go crazy thinking how to explain it. You can't explain what's happening. You just can't know. It's like science, I guess, you know? You can't explain science. You can't explain why we have all those stars in the sky, how the planets turns or look the way they look. You can't explain. You can't explain how the sun is still shining and that it might not be shining one day. Like, you can't explain it. You can't explain it. You know, science, I guess science can do their best to explain, but it's still some things that you just can't wrap your head around. Frustrated. Maybe you're feeling frustrated that you can't express to other people what you're going through. Or maybe you're feeling frustrated that maybe you have so much work to do and you just want it to happen right away. Maybe you feel like you're going crazy. I don't know. You're like, what's going on? I'm going crazy. I got so much work to do. Oh my gosh, is this for real? I can't believe I have to start a fresh new practice. Or maybe you're stripping away from a religion and now you have to start from scratch. It feels like, I don't know. I don't know why you're frustrated. That could be somebody else's message. Maybe this whole tapping into spirituality is like, oh man, this is a lot of work. Why can't it be easy? Anyway, I don't know what that means for you. I'm really just being creative here with my thoughts. I'm not really intuitively reading what frustration is for. That could just be how you're feeling at this moment. Maybe that's why you're needing to change. Frustration. That's probably why you're needing to invite this tower moment and this new spiritual awakening, because maybe you're tired of being angry, you're tired of being frustrated, tired of being helpless, whatever. See, something is tempting you and pulling you down, this little Betty Boop, and you're like needing to make a change. You're like, nope, I don't want that. I'm tired of, look, the green heart, right? Lime. The lime came out in pile 2 if you want to check that out. The lime. I feel like this is a lot of outspokenness. You're using your words. The lime, very sour with your words. Maybe you cut things. Maybe you're very sharp with your words. Okay. Let's see. N for what? Nostalgia. You're going back to the past. We're healing things from the past. N for, I don't know. Naive. Are you naive? N for nice. You let me know what N means to you. Love will keep us together. Pleasure, life is a beach. Maybe you have love in your life. Maybe you need to work with love. Is that what we got? Number 2 got love and light. Yeah, number 2 got love and light. Act with care. Maybe you need to come with gratitude and care when dealing with, and you know, loving yourself too while you're going through this transformation, this realization. I think there's some like spicy energy here. It's like you're either resisting or just afraid, or you just want to hurry up and do the work. Or you want to hurry up and make something of your life, and maybe it's just a slow process. We have to just be patient. Be patient. It's not going anywhere. It's infinite. It's energy. It's infinite. You can still tap into that energy and make a difference, okay? Don't rush anything. Maybe you're also needing something too. Maybe you've been doing magic. Oh, maybe you're doing your magic spells and you're needing a special ingredient. Maybe you're needing more gratitude, more humility. That can always ignite the spell. If you come from a place of love, gratitude, humility, positive energy, you can make the magic happen. You just have to incorporate all those things together and make sure your energy is right. Make sure you're in a positive mind state. Okay, and this is you cutting things out that don't serve you, setting a boundary. Like I said, are you going to help people? Maybe help people for just 1 hour. Or let's say you do counseling. All right, I'm only going to counsel for 4 hours a day. That's it. I draw the line. Cutting something out. Using your senses with this bat. Using your senses, your fifth sense, your sixth sense, whatever they say. And, you know, not using your eyes so much. It's more like your third eye, your crown chakra, coming from a place of love. You have magnetism. Maybe you're attracting people who are in the dark days, and you're like the person that they turn to. We have this, strumming your own guitar. You're leading your own way, making your own music with your own gifts, skills, and abilities. And then we have this broken bear, like I said, you repairing people who are in the darkness. Dark black here. You cutting away things that don't serve you because it's not part of your plan, not part of your work, your mission, your life purpose. And this bear, yeah, that's what I have for you. And I will leave you this beautiful, I didn't do this for pile number 2, which I'm going to go back. I'm going to shuffle these cards for you, pile number 3. Pile number 3, shuffle these cards for you, my friend. I made these little message in a bottle cards so that we can wrap up our messages with a nice, sweet, heartfelt message. Please help me find a good message. The only person you have to prove is yourself. Dear person I've never met. 2006. It's a sunny day here in Florida. I don't live too far from Daytona. I wonder where you're located. Today I'm having dinner with colleagues, but thought I'd clear my mind first. I have to make a proposal or leave the company. I'm fine either way, but I feel like this will help me figure things out and push me to step out of my comfort zone. I don't think my boss values me. In fact, he thinks I'm a lowlife who desperately needs his money. I'm just waiting for that perfect moment to prove him wrong. I have so many good things going for myself, but he doesn't realize it. He doesn't really see the real me. He judges me, belittles me, and treats me poorly. I hope you know what you're worth. And when you find this message, please know that you have the power. Don't let anyone make you feel inferior without your consent, as Eleanor Roosevelt would say. You have so much to prove, but only to yourself. So we're not proving to others what our magical abilities are. We're just proving to ourselves that we can do it. What are you really made of? I'm V. Thank you for your time. Pile number 3. You have a beautiful day. Check out the other piles. They're really important. They came out really concise and clear, and I think they all coincide together.